Can I take Medicare with me when I move? Now, this is something that usually doesn't come up when people are signing up for Medicare, enrolling in Medicare for the very first time, but it will come up when they're thinking about moving. Sometimes I get calls after they've moved and they say, well, is there anything I need to do? And it's kind of like, well, yeah, you should have thought about that before. It's a qualified answer. We're going to talk about this. This is Bob Vineyard, your Medicare expert with the Georgia Medicare Minute. All right, as far as Medicare A and B is concerned, Medicare A and B will follow you anywhere in the country, whether you're moving or you're traveling. Like I've got some clients have an RV and they're on the road all the time. Medicare A and B will follow you anywhere in the country. It gets a little more complicated when you start talking about Medicare Advantage plans. Medicare Advantage plans and drug plans, Part D drug plans, generally are not going to follow you if you move outside of the service area. Now, you could move within the same state, you could move to another state, but sometimes if you move from the northern part of Georgia to the southern part of Georgia, you're going to have to change your plan if you have a Medicare Advantage plan or a drug plan. Now, Medicare Supplement will follow you anywhere in the 50 states. So whether you're traveling or whether you're moving, relocating, but Medicare will follow you. Medicare Advantage plans won't, which reminds me, I had a fella call me a few years ago, and he lived in the Atlanta area. And, he was looking at his Medicare options and so forth. And, of course, I told him about Medicare Advantage, Medicare Supplement plans. And he decided he just really didn't want to pay for a Medicare Supplement plan. He said, I've looked at Advantage plans, and he said they have all my doctors, and plus I don't have to pay a premium, so why should I look at a Medicare Supplement plan? Well, he had some health issues, and I knew it was going to be probably impossible for him to leave that Medicare Advantage plan and go on a supplement plan, but he wouldn't have it. He wouldn't have it at all. He said, I'm not paying a premium, and all my doctors are right here. Well, about 3 years later, he called and said, hey, I moved to North Georgia, and I wonder if you can talk to me about that Medicare Supplement plan now. And I said, well, I can talk to you about it, but you're not going to be able to qualify for it. Why are you wanting to talk about Medicare Supplement now? Well, I moved up here in the North Georgia mountains, and none of my doctors will take this plan, this Advantage plan that I've got. And I said, yeah, that's a problem. You may remember we talked about that when you turned 65. Well, yeah, I just didn't want to pay for it. Yeah, well, now you're paying for it in a different way. This is Bob Vineyard, your Medicare expert with the Georgia Medicare Minute. You take care. Have a great day.